Hey guys, it's me Matthew, of course, and I've been away from my computer for 4 or so days. So of course I took a bit of a break, um, especially the day that I got back, and this morning my boyfriend showed me Risk of Rain 2, and since I had refunded a game on Steam, I had enough money to buy us both Risk of Rain 2, and I have to say, it has been a ton of fun. I'm going to add a new profile here, if I can actually click, and just call it ASMR. And from here, let's just jump into single player. Now, I never played the first Risk of Rain, which, from what I know, is a 2D side scroller, much like Dead Cells and other platformers. Which, as you may know, I love those games. Now I'm very interested in trying out the first Risk of Rain, especially after playing this game, because it is just, it's very simple, but it is a lot of fun. It's very well made, and it's only about 20 bucks. If you have any interest in a roguelike game, kind of like Dead Cells, but is 3D and has guns and stuff like that, I highly recommend checking this out. It has a lot of really cool abilities, many different characters. The difficulty always increases as time goes by, and as far as I know, it just doesn't end until you die. You get little relics and artifacts based on kind of a lot like Slay the Spire. Have you ever watched my videos on that, or have ever played it? I'm sorry, it's really hard for me to play and talk at the same time, especially since I've been away for a while. I also need to make a video on how I will not be making as much content as I used to, because beforehand I was really considering recording every single day, multiple times a day. I have been recording every single day, multiple times a day, since the beginning of this year until very recently. And yeah, I am going to be changing that to whenever I feel like recording, because of I don't know how to say it other than, I guess, a form of self-discovery. Learning a lot about myself and what I want and what I need. I've decided that I have much more important things I need to focus on, rather than something that is fun and I will keep as a hobby, is not going to get me where I want as fast as I want, because I only recently started monetizing. And just for a point of reference, in the 5 days that this channel has been monetized, I've made $1.17 as of last checking before recording this video. And something that you should keep in mind is that I only get paid if I reach $100 in a month. If not, I lose any money that I've made. It might have been 6 months. I honestly don't remember. It's been a while since I've had to deal with being monetized. but I won't get paid until I've reached $100. So yeah, pretty much if I'm going at this rate, it'll take, well, 20 times the amount of time that I've been gone for. That is, if my growth remains slow and stunted, I guess. It's really hard for me to talk and play. I'm sorry. Anyways, back to the game. Pretty much what you're doing is you play through the levels. You can play as long as you like here. Just mess around and kill things. But the main objective is to find a teleporter, to activate it, to kill the boss that spawns, or bosses, depending on how many people you're playing with and what the difficulty's at, and all of those things. And once you defeat the boss and progress, you go to the next stage, and rinse and repeat, finding more and better objects, relics and such that modify gameplay, and really just make for an amazing, very fun and unique experience, in my opinion, anyways. There are some games like it out there, and it will definitely remind you of various different titles, but all in all, this game has been a ton of fun, and I highly recommend it. I think maybe I should be a review channel. Oh hey, I got an activate item, or an item that I can activate. That one lets you launch missiles every 50 seconds or so. There are wings, there's a prismatic cube that is pretty much a moving black hole. Here's the wings. I rarely get the wings. I have to wait for the cooldown, but once it's ready, I can activate the wings and I can fly for a short time. You can only have one of these at a time unless you have a specific character, which I'll let you discover that one on your own. Oh boy. I have yet to find the teleporter, although I haven't been looking too much. You might have already seen it, but I honestly haven't been paying attention too much. I've been more focused on talking. And this right here, you can ping with middle mouse button, I should say, is a lunar pod. And over your course of playing, you'll find little tokens on the ground. Well, they'll be pretty big. Large silver discs. That'll be vertical. I don't know if they spin or not, I don't remember. But you go up to them and you press E, and you will pick up a lunar token. And you can either spend them on lunar pods, or you can save them up to eventually buy a new character. I think they're called the Artificer. Oh, here's the portal. The Artificer is pretty much the mage, and you need at least 11 tokens, 1 to unlock the portal, and another 10 to unlock the Artificer. I got the Wandering Vagrant boss this time around. And it's pretty much just a floating tentacle monster. Things get a lot more intense and crazy the longer you play, and honestly it's very refreshing from a lot of the serious games I've been playing. Although you can take this game very seriously if you want. Just relaxing with friends is the best way to play it. And sadly I died there. Not surprising. I was hoping to last longer than that, but oh well. I don't want to play on my other account because I don't want to get ahead of everyone that I've been playing with. At least not too far ahead, anyways, because I know that I'm the kind of person who gets way too addicted and involved with things, and if I don't keep myself from jumping into it, it'll absorb my life, sadly. I'm just waiting for money or for enemies to shoot. But yeah, I would more than likely easily get addicted to this game and put way too much time and effort to progress and to get farther ahead of everyone. I don't know why I'm like that, I just am. Sadly, I get very competitive with these kinds of games, but I have been working on it, which is why I'm recognizing it right now. And I've been really just trying to change in a good way, only in good ways, in the least amount of bad ways possible, which of course it is pretty difficult, but I'll make it work. These wings are pretty cool. I doubt I'm going to be able to find a different character to play within the time limit of this video, which is always 30 minutes. I might not even go that long, because honestly, it's late and I just recently fixed my sleeping schedule, and I'm already staying up later than I should to record this, although I did want to record this a while ago, but I found many ways to put it off. I've been trying to live by the Shia philosophy of just do it. Get shit done, stop procrastinating, which is one of my favorite activities. Procrastinating is just, it's so nice in the moment, but afterwards you absolutely hate it, you know. Anyone who procrastinates knows exactly what I'm talking about, which pretty much everyone procrastinates, a little bit at least, which in certain circumstances is perfectly fine, while in others it is the worst possible thing that you could be doing, is doing nothing. And that weird noise in the background was my cat Joe making a very, very awkward noise while cleaning himself, because that is just what cats do. Uh-oh. I need to find the teleporter. I think it's over there, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna look for it. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe it's not over in this direction. But hey, at least I'm getting more items, which helps. It's just like Dead Cells in the way that the more items you get, the more powerful you are. And it's pretty much, in this game, as far as I know, it's impossible to get a bad item. I've yet to get an item that is detrimental to me. Besides, there is one, did I say Dead Cells? I mean, Slay the Spire. There is one that you have to pay a lunar token for, which it halves your health, but doubles your damage. Now it's amazing in the right circumstances and if you're really good, but I am far from the best at this game, as you can most definitely tell. I'm sure you guys have seen the teleporter many times, and I just am blind as fuck. Oh god, okay, good thing I can roll. So many enemies. Good thing they're slow. Around the maps, you can often find little robots and stuff that you can purchase to fight alongside you. Nothing like that, sadly, until much later. But yeah, it's very, very useful. Okay, usually I honestly don't have much difficulty at all finding the teleporter, but now I'm having a ton of difficulty. I feel like I've passed it by many times now. I just need to take a longer look. It's a simple platform with a shrine in the middle and two half-broken arches. I feel like I'm looking right at it, but I can't see it. Like it's right there, but I swear that was just a tree. And just wipe them all out at once. Oh, and there's a lunar token right there. It's not over there. It might be down here somewhere, and I just can't see it. I don't know if I checked this area or not. Apologies for taking so long. Yeah, I finally found it. I honestly did not know that it could spawn over here. But I'm glad that I eventually found it. While it's still considered easy. And this is the Stone Titan boss. And I'm already going to die here. Yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah, this is bad. This is very bad. Oh boy. And I died. Well, I think I'm gonna end this video here. I really hope you enjoyed watching it. I have an idea for later, whenever I feel like it, to set up my camera and record myself playing Breath of the Wild. We'll find out how plausible that is. I recently acquired a TV for free, pretty much. Needless to say, one of the people who came on the trip with me decided that they couldn't handle a couple days in their room without a TV. So they went to Goodwill and bought a TV and a sound system that was broken, both for $25 each, which, yeah, I'm not gonna comment any further on that, but hey, I got a free TV since they had to use a plane to get back, and there was no way they were taking it. So, yeah, I'll see if I can record some Breath of the Wild on that. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it relaxing. If you did, please let me know. And if you really want me to continue making content, and to make more content. Please like, share, subscribe, and all of that. I really, really hate asking that at all. I despise YouTubers who do that, but I understand why they do, because it is the only way that I can make this a career. I'm making $1 every 5 days at this rate, off of YouTube, and I can't touch it until it reaches 100, so yeah, I can use a lot of help. Thank you very much yet again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.